I'm saved by His grace. By His grace. I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. Hello, Alexia. 2,000 years ago, He died on a cross so He could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took Him on a mountaintop and offered Him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. Surrounded Himself with 12 good men. Disciples is what we called them. I was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after He was gone, how He was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In His name we are saved. Only by His grace I came. In His name I am saved by His grace. By His grace. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? You to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes from trees, hot air from a cool breeze, cold cold with a change. Did you exchange? Walk on hard in the wall. How I wish you were here. That's natural girl. A natural girl. And you failed, well behind bed by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs and your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you're a natural girl. A natural girl. You got natural curves. Tra-la-la-la. So I'll send a message to my father up above and tell him I found this girl, the one I dreamed of, the one that he sat down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause you're a natural, actual girl. A natural girl. I climb the walls, climb up the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl I love, the one from above. 'Cause you're a natural girl. A natural girl. I'll write your name on Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name. It's written in the stars. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Yeah, how y'all doing? Joe? Nice day on a non-spinning stationary fly F. Music window. There we go. Postman, get it, Marley. Spider. Something made him get up. What is it? What you get? Oh, is it a spider? What's it, Marley? Find it. What is it? The world was on fire. No one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed I'd meet somebody like you. world was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed I'd lose somebody like you. No, I won't fall in love. No, I don't want with you. Chris Isaak, two first names. The world was on fire, no one could save me but you. Da, 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 da. Yeah. I met my love by the gasworks wall. I dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, this dirty old town. The clouds are drifting across the lake, and cats are prowling on their beats. This brings this girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, this dirty old town. Somebody's going to touch it. This dirty old town, this dirty old town. I heard a siren from across the docks. I saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the spring on the smoky wind. This dirty old town, this dirty old town, dirty old town, this dirty. Oh, there's no chorus. No chorus. No verse. This dirty old town. That dirty old dog's gonna fight again. Oh, fuck! I bought my dog. I didn't know it was gonna fight. I didn't know it'd do it from the start. Me nose is burning and my stomach's turning. That dirty old dog, you dirty old dog, you dirty old dog. Scrubby thing, it really is. I met my love No! I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. I dreamed the dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Like this dirty old town. This dirty old town. Go on, sing one for God. This one goes out to the Heavenly Father. Lucifer, sun in the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth. I'm putting on that iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. I'm putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from earth. I said I'm sending him to space. Find another race. I'm sending him to space to find another race. I said Satan is the evilest man. He jukes it on thy man. When I check him, my lasting hand. And when he slip a gun with him, I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. I'm putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from earth. I said, move ya, would you come? He left you with the bomb. Move ya, would you come? He left you with the bomb. Sending him to space to find another race. I'm sending him to space to find another race. I said Satan is the evilest man, but him could choke it on my man. When I check him, my lasting hand. And when him slip a gun with him, and I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. I'm putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from earth. Move ya, would you go? We left you with the bomb. I said down. Move ya, would you go? We left you with the bomb. If we drop his fork and run, you can stand up to Jesus the Son. If we left you with them gone, I said pick up with this bomb. I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. I'm putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from earth. Thank you, Father. Right, let's get the doggy a biscuit. He's sat there looking at me like, where's my biscuit? Where's my biscuit? He's thinking. Where's my biscuit? I don't know how many you got left. Might see you to the end of the month. What day is it? 23rd. 5 biscuits you need. How many we got left in that box? Ooh. 4 biscuits. You got 4 biscuits. You're going to run out a day early. That's because I keep giving you extras, isn't it? You might hate them. Yeah, right. Right, we're good to go, aren't we? Let's cover feet up. Arr. How you all doing? Enjoy a nice day on spinning stationary flat plane. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Insanely. I woke up at about 8:05. I've got hiccups. 1 second, I'm just going to copy and paste the stream. I'll be right back with you, boys and girls. I'm still tired. I woke up at... Pause. Copper. Pastebook. Put the messages away. There we go. So I can see what I'm doing, yeah? Do. Post. Twitter. Oh, did I not post me memes today on Twitter? Obviously not. Totally forgot. No, not the memes. Copy and paste, Peter. Copy and paste. Tweet, Peter. Tweet. There we go. Right, that's everything done, right? Notifications get off. And it's got no picture because you're a bunch of pricks. I don't know why to do that. Sometimes it happens on Facebook as well. Share to group. And we are good to go. Post. There we go. Right, let's begin class. How you all doing? Enjoy a nice day. Every day we look at the human skeleton. Today's no different. The male has got a bigger face. It's a visual thing, look. Can you see the difference? The size of that face compared to that face. Men have far apart eyes with rectangular shaped eyes. Women have closer eyes that are rounded in shape. Big nose, big teeth, little teeth. Wider dental arch to match the far apart eyes. Narrow dental arch to match the closer eyes. Square jaw, sloping jaw, pointed chin. In general, the head looks like a block, a square, a rectangle, and sometimes we say a cannonball, because it's almost as wide as it is long. The woman is nowhere near as wide as it is long, and her face is squashed downwards by what we love to call the 5 head, giving her, in general, an upside down egg shape to her face. Got it? Excess of copyrighted material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism of point teaching and research without the need for formal payment to the copyright holder. Just like that. Oh my gosh. How much water do you want to drink, dog? There we go. Oh yeah, my window's shut now. Oh, I didn't say hello to you all. Sorry, 1 second. Let's come over and say hello. Who was first in class tonight? Of course it was. Anna Sousa was first. John Cena! Karen Stoll came second. Hello, Karen. Grace Van Wimmer in New York. Out in New York. Trini out in Switzerland. Hello, Trini. Alpha. Tubbs. Oh, you're annoying. You really are. Can't I have 2 hours, you little bugger? Come on. Oh, Mark's out there. That's what it is. He wants his bonus kisses and cuddles from a stranger. Div. Right. Oh, he's farted as he left the room again. You dirty dog. Right, I'm back. Sorry about the interruption with Marlo. Rachel's here. Hello, Rachel. How you doing? I said hello to Tubbs. So cool, Arrow. I'm still falling asleep here. Good evening, James. Luke in Croatia, how you doing? Start exposing pro wrestlers. It's filled with baffos. I've done most of them. They're already on the list. Well, what gates you can get of them. There's not many pictures of them. The most famous ones I've got, of course, Hulk Hogan and The Rock. They're easy to get pictures of. Right, where are we? Kirsten Wall. Hello, Kirsten Wall. I said hello to Karen. I'm sure I did. Hello, Karen, if I didn't. And Lone Wolf, welcome to the show. Right, I'm good to go. Let's play ball with tonight's celebrities. She's definitely had a jaw implant, whoever she is. Jasmine Stavros. 2 first names in it. Images. He's at him when he was younger. He seems to be missing an Adam's apple. It reminds me of someone, I can't think of who it is. Talk about a brow bone implant. Is that a waxwork? Surely that's a waxwork. He's got big ears for a woman, hasn't he? He has though, hasn't he? Damn, that's got to be a waxwork. Surely that's not real. Is that real? Is that the boyfriend? No, it's a reporter. I can't think of it. Is it Bono I'm seeing from U2? I'm seeing someone. Maybe from the Rolling Stones. I'm seeing one of the Rolling Stones. Very small, rounded eyes look. They've got some distance in them though for a woman. She got a big head for a woman now. I think it's a jaw implant that's putting me off. Or is she really tall? She was above that crowd just then if that was there, not a waxwork. Oh, he's in a broken leg club. Not that big at all, really, is it, in frame? Just the head. It's a massive meat head. It's like they injected testosterone straight into a skull. Oh. What a weird world we live in. Of course, I can't stand the place. Can I, Father? I'd like to come home anytime soon. Don't leave me down here for the full duration, Father. Another 70 years of this place. Another lifetime and then 20. Oh my gosh. There's nothing. Absolute. I'm not wasting my life because I think I'm wasting it. Walking. Let's have a look. I am wasting it. Oh no, there's maybe one if I'm lucky right there. It's not very good. What's this one? Gutted. Whoever that is has got a very funny, strange walk, haven't they? I've just got to say. Very strange walk, young lady. Small skeleton. Big skeleton. Look. Tall, slender woman, isn't it? Slender man. The Slender Man. Is that him there? No. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's him. That might be him. I can't tell. He's got the right kind of hairdo for him. It's a nice mince. It's not clear, but it's there. That's the only gate. Yeah. I'm still not sure if it's him, you know. If there was another picture of him in them clothes. Is that him? Oh, that is. What a very strange knee position you have. Shall we take it? Go on then, might as well. It is a mince, it's straight to camera, I'm sure it's him. Should we just put street in there? 1 second. I'll just double check. Street. Are you going to give me anything else? Nope. Do the same picture. Ooh, I need your love, babe. Yes, you know it's true. You got really straight legs like a man. There's nothing else. Right, we're taking what we've got and we're leaving. Love me. Do do. Do 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 do. 8 days a week. That's probably the best one. Save image. And we're done. Stavros. Jasmine Stavros trying to play CSI. Next. Sanna Marin. I swear this one's on the list. Prime Minister of Finland. H. There you are. Come to me. There. Copy. Paste. I'm sure this one's already been done. I'd have done it for Picolumus at the start of Picolumus's child investigation trial. Fantastic work, by the way, Picolumus. Covering all the Finnish celebrities, because I don't work all the Finnish celebrities. I don't know them. I don't come from that country. The gates are easier to find when you know who you're looking for. But your work is outstanding. He's not having it. Sanna Marin, I've definitely done him. He's got massive teeth, far apart eyes, square jaw. Look at that square jaw. It's a man till the cows come home. Look at that jawbone. That's a belter. Look how square that face is. I mean, if you need any jogging of the memory, where are you? There you are. No, you're not. Where's my skulls? There they are. The males, us males, have square jaws. Look. Pink, women have sloping jaws, pointed chins, and right there is a big, massive square jaw. Till the end of time. Sanna Marin. Oh, that was a big fella there as well. He's an even bigger fella. He's a big fella, but he's even bigger. He reminds me of Sharon Stone. Oh, that is Sharon Stone. That's right, it's a bloke. Sharon's got stones in his underwear. I can't understand why that's not finding Sanna Marin. Shut up, I've done Sanna Marin. I'm in the right file. H's, Sanna. Maybe I've spent Sanna wrong. Let me just put Marin in there, let it search. Try again. I've definitely done this person. Love me. Reminds me of, oh, what's his name? I want to say Kate Middleton, but it's not Kate Middleton, it's someone else. Love me, hold me. Shall I take that as your 50-50? I'm tempted by it. I like that one as well. Closer. That's better. Clean that picture. We'll take that as your 50-50. And then we will go for whatchamacallit, the Gates. Hang on, back file. It might have found it this time. Marin. Oh, loads of stuff's come in. Oh, Marina. That's why. Marina. There it is. Sanna Marin. Why did that not come up? I've just seen it. Where's that face gone? Oof. I've just seen Sanna Marin. There it is. Oh, Sanny. I spelt it wrong. I put it Sanny instead of Sanna. Marin. Found it. I knew I'd done it. It's already on the list. Next. Stephanie Byrne, or Stefan Byrne, is a French Luxembourg journalist. Well, it's definitely a woman. I'm seeing, is it James Spader? I think I am. I'm seeing James Spader in this face. I've got a flat 5 head, high set ears, close set eyes, small dentures, pink lips, sloping jawline, pointed chin, and I've got an Adam's raisin implant just there. Today of all days, let's do the French Luxembourg egghead. Oh, it's definitely a woman
Look at the shape of that face. Widest in the hairline, no cheekbones, high set ears, sloping jawline, pointed chin. Woman. Here's another one. They've squared this one off with a jaw implant, but look at them dimples. They've both got really small faces. Look, draw a triangle. This reminds me a bit of Zuckerberg again. Close set eyes. Close set eyes. Till the cows come home. This is a woman. Final answer. We're going to go after Gates. Let's see if we can catch her walking. We've got a Getty seal. If you don't believe it's a woman, they only put Getty images on those in the club. There'll never be a picture of you, me, your family, or anyone you know, unless of course they're in the club, in Getty images. We found a local band and they're not even famous, but yet there's a Getty image of them. And I said to Rachel, how's that possible? Because they're going to be famous. They'll push them in the future. That's what they do. Gene Wilder. Yeah, it does look like Gene Wilder. You're right. A young Gene Wilder. I see it as well, Anna Souza. Yeah, very feminine. Gene Wilder, of course. Willy Wonka. I only ever found, I think, one game for Gene Wilder. Yeah, very, very similar. Again, where's that one from earlier on Facebook? Let me find it. Come here. Which was it? It was yesterday's pictures. Look at the size of that body. Terrifying, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh, it's the Pope. It was the Pope here. Right. So, quite obviously, Francis has got the widow's peak. Even at a young age, you can see that's a young girl, right? You can see that's a young girl's face. No cheekbones, the pink lips, even in black and white, the pink lips are visible. The soft eyes of a woman, no brow bone, and the vertical forehead, of course. Even underneath the cloak, you can see the shape and gait of a woman when she walks. Look, the way they cross the legs over. Very similar to George Formby, look, like we just saw them with Gene Wilder, looking like, who's that who we're looking at? I can't remember who we're looking at. But again, the similarities between them, because they've both got small dentures, look, small mouths, they've both got close set eyes, they've both got flat foreheads with the letter M starting to appear, widow's peak, look, widow's peak. They look similar. It's not the same person. George Formby is definitely not the Pope, I'm telling you now. So this is Pope John Paul II's parents. My mum's favourite Pope, John Paul. This is Francis. The widow's peak is a woman's trait right there, this little triangle of hair that pops down. Men don't get it. Very few men get it. I can't name one. I'll be honest with you, I can't name one. But right there, the similarities, because they've both got the female skull, this one, they've both got this. There's only two skeletons, there's only two skulls. Dang it, there. Because they've both got this skeleton, if you divide the face in half and then join the two faces together, you get a perfect match. Because they've both got close set eyes, they've both got small dentures, they've both got sloping jawlines, they've both got 5 heads. It's very simple when they do this. I'm going to show you now what they're doing. It drives me mad. So, men have further apart eyes. If you look at this family, before you know anything about forensics, of course, it just looks like a family, right? There's dad with a moustache. Because you're making assumptions in your mind that this is a man with a moustache. This is a woman with really massive shoulders and a little girl with a massive flat head. But to assume what normal people would see, they'd see a man, a woman and a little boy. That's not what I see. The woman straight off has got eyes like Sid the Sloth look on either side of its skull. And then look at the close set eyes. Just let your eyes go back and forth, drift between the two of them. And you'll be drawn to this face because that's a man. further apart eyes, bigger shoulders. This is a little girl, flat forehead, dial M for Masons in the hairline. And same here, look, dial M, can you see the letter M, look, there's the letter M, Mickey Mouse or whatever you want to call it. It's the Widow's Peak. Right there, they put it on Eddie Munster, but there's the Widow's Peak clinging on for dear life, and it makes what I like to call Mickey Mouse ears. Can you see the shape of Mickey Mouse's ears in there? So anyway, this is Pope John Paul II. Strangely enough, Pope John Paul II was the supplier of all the Zyklon B to Auschwitz, apparently. You can go look it up. But this is him when he was in the Polish German army, whatever. And there is here 1, 2, 3 perfect female mincers. And then boom, back to there. Right, where is it? What does that mean? Yeah, not that one. Let me go back a picture. Back. There we go. And then go to all comments. I'm going to show you what's happening here. Anybody who's done skulls can see this. There. So definitely a girl look. They've used Face App to show you what she would actually look like. Looks a lot like my brother's wife. It does. But there's Face App working its magic, right? Showing you it's a girl. But then, I hate that skull. You can't see anything, look. You can't see anything. There's just big blocks and everything all in the way. Too much information to see the skull. It should just be the skull outline and at best a triangle to keep you focused on what it looks like. Here we go. This is what I want to look. Now, you know what I just explained to you about taking 2 female skulls and putting them together. Well, this is the actor Jonathan Pryce being matched up that they're the same person. I'll give you that they could be family, they could be sisters. I'll give you that. Twins even, maybe. But they are not the same person. I do not see the same person. Totally different skulls, totally different eyes. But all they've done, because they're both, remember, if you're taking 2 skulls that are these and you split them down the middle and then put half from one skull and half from the other skull, you're going to get a match. All that proves to me there is that they're both women. It doesn't prove to me that the Pope is Jonathan Pryce, and he isn't. Simply because the schematics of running that is just huge. It really is. For him to be 2 people at the same time, including one of the most famous people in the world, the Pope. But sisters, I'll give you, they definitely look alike. But even that's a push. I told you, one time when I was about 14, I was in foster home. I was in a children's foster home. Not in foster care, I was in foster homes, in a children's home. And they took us out on this evening to a school disco, out of town with different kids. And when I got there was a group of girls. They all started pointing at me. Not in a nasty way, they were just pointing at me with puzzled looks. And then one of them pointed to the other side of me. So I looked at what she was pointing at, and there stood in front of me was a young lad, and it was so uncanny how he looked like me. He really, really did look like me. Even I had to stop and pause. Like, huh? He really looks like me. He could have, I could say, my dad might have had extramarital affairs, and he did, and he might have had an extra child in this region, and I just, by pure chance, bumped into him 30 miles away from where I live. It's possible. Or, because we both have male skulls, and we both looked very similar, it's just like matching Jonathan Pryce to the Pope. Jonathan Pryce is definitely not the Pope. It's a joke. Well, I think it's a joke, but all these people that do this, the fittest flat earther does this shite, where he blends a female face with a female face, or a male face with a male face. That's what they're doing. They're not doing proper forensics. Zinazan Zidane. Look at the state of those legs. Look, straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. Look, crossed legs, knees crossed over, one foot in front of the other. Crossed legs, knees crossed over, one foot in front of the other. Which one matches which? It's that simple. Forensics doesn't lie, people do. And because I live in this upside down world, I'm supposed to worship these people. And I no longer do, because I know it's all of them. There are no exceptions. No exceptions at all to look at these celebrities the way I used to. I can't do it. I don't worship them. I don't idolise them. I can't even watch or listen to them hardly. I find it very difficult. Unless I'm watching a comedy show, I just can't sit and watch them anymore. It makes me want to puke. Because I know they're all liars. And they're all getting paid to lie to us. That's the worst part. They get stuck in their own little bubble, and that's what it is. People are stuck in their own little bubbles. Legs, if it's there. I was just speaking about Bono. Look at Bill Gates. Look at the gait on Bill Gates. Look at those legs. Look at the size of those child-bearing hips right there. Same with this bodyguard in the background. Dial M for Masons in the hairline. Crossed legs of a woman. That's not the picture I was looking for. We'll go through this one though, whilst we're at it. Men walk with a space between the feet. Women cross the legs over like tightrope walkers, single file. So when looking at an investigation, a crime scene detective can tell just by looking at the gaits if it was a man or a woman that committed the crime. They can't tell you which man or woman did that. They'd need DNA samples if that exists. But it will tell you what gender committed the crime. Julian Assange, one of the most famous whistleblowers of all time, full female gait look, full female gait, full female gait, and of course the man in his life walks with straight legs, knees together and a space between his feet, nothing like the so-called real man in these images. Jude Law, same look, the big strong figure of a man look, straight lines, straight legs, up and down body look, straight lines like an ironing board. Women can never walk like that because the hips cross inwards, causing them to walk single file versus the space. They create these beautiful diamonds when they walk, look. Men do not. If we have anything, it's an isosceles, a really thin triangle look in comparison to what happens here at the female gait. And you can see it in each picture. These are Bevy's pictures, by the way. These are not my pictures. These are what I trained from. This is my teacher. So, at Pete, pay attention to comments, please. What's up? Troll alert. We've got a troll. Are you sure? Where am I looking? I don't know who we're looking at. Who you all like? Flat Earth is true. A guitar channel. I'm not a guitar channel. Right, Paul Rudd, Baphomet as always. Inside line, straight legs there. The flamingo foot we call it. There's your broken leg. Paul Rudd. Henry Cavill, not Superman. Well, it's not Superman for a start, it's Superwoman. The bodyguard on the left is a little balding woman, look, full mince. Henry Cavill is a big tall woman, full mince. The bodyguard in the background, the huge woman who's bigger than Henry Cavill, is also a woman, look. There's your man, straight legs, knees together, space. Henry Cavill in line, Henry Cavill in line, Henry Cavill in line. We determine just by the way you walk, whether you're a man or woman. It's really simple. It's practice. Once you know the difference between a male and female walking, you soon discover that all celebrities are secretly transgendered. Tiger Woods, inline footfall, the female calves. This is what she's pointing out here. Look how skinny that leg is. Look at it. Nothing like a man's. What's wrong with them legs? Is what she's pointing out. And there's Tiger Woods' full mints, flamingo foot, full mints. It's like shelling peas. Once you know what you're looking for. This man, look, with the Adam's apple. Look at his neck. Look at his Adam's apple. This is the bodyguard on the right, the big tall woman, look. Crossed legs. Gentleman. Walks just like a tin soldier, look. Space between his feet. And, what's her name? Matt Hancock. This one allegedly got done for having an affair with his secretary. He was supposed to have, what was it, a hand job. Matt Hancock got a hand job. He must have been giving it out because he's not got a penis. He's a woman. Inline footfall. Jason Momoa, look at the diamond. Look at that beautiful diamond caused in the legs. Look, you can't miss it. Men do not walk like this ever. We do not open our knees when walking. Women do that. Gareth Simbit, I don't know who that is. Steve Irwin's children and mother and father. There's Steve Irwin's mum, look, with a diamond. There's Steve Irwin's dad in the dress with the boobs. And there's the daughter and the son, both, all of them in the wrong order, of course. Demi Lovato's straight legs versus a girlfriend's crossed legs. Richard, what's his name from The Verve? I can't remember his name, but just look at the silhouette of a woman walking. Look how her shoulders tilt backwards and downwards, and her hip tilts upwards and then downwards. So you get this cross section. You get this cross section, look, when a woman walks. It doesn't happen with a man. Man stays parallel, look, like an ironing board. All the lines stay straight, but not on a woman. They curve left, right, and centre. That's exactly what you're seeing there. Biological females walking. Look at the state of that leg. The broken leg. It's one of the greatest markers for females you've got. There's two of them, the full mints and the broken leg. The full mints and the broken leg. The full mints. Tells you everything you need to know. Then you got the arms. Look at the arms on that. Look at the size of that fork. Look at the thickness of that wrist. And Wintour. The Rock, of course. All wrestlers are in the club. And the women, the girlfriends, the boys, look, given away by the way they walk. Arms hanging akimbo, legs crossed over, arms hanging akimbo, legs crossed over. So when looking at celebrities, it only takes a glimpse, and this goes for, look, wherever we go. This goes for, look at the state of John Malkovich's legs there. Explain those knees to me. If that's a man, if Bruce Willis is a man, explain those knees to me. But you can't. The bones don't lie, people do. And actors are paid liars. Let's get this right. Act whores, cross section, are paid liars. Peter Gabriel, full mints, two first names. Harry and Meghan, look at Harry's full mints, that matches that woman. Look at Meghan's tin soldier, matches that artwork. Again, look, straight legs, knees are separated but together, space between it. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Cameron Diaz, look at the state of that body. Follow the widest bit up, look. Beep, 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 beep. It's above the crotch, right there, look. It's a man. It's a man, baby, and I can tell by the way you walk. Every single male celebrity, whether it be Prince Harry, Hugh, whatever his name is, Mike Pence, President of America, Tom Hanks, Frasier. It don't matter who we look at. They're all women, lot. None of them walk like a man. None of them. They're, moreover, the Lord saith, because of the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with outstretched necks, outforked necks, and wanton eyes, making a tinkling with their feet, like Morris dancers, I think he's saying. The gaits give them away, but I've still not found the look at the state of that. Arms akimbo, legs crossed over. Look. That really gives it away. I love that animation. I really do. Shows you everything you need to know. Done it. Let's go back. State of them thighs. Where's the picture of the legs I'm looking for? State of that mince. I can't find it. I thought it would just show up, but it's not. That's the only picture I've got of Bob Ross, and you can't quite see the mince because she's turning, but the pointer here is the long legs. Look, Bruce Lee School of High Waisters, and the short body. Men's body are the same size as the legs, so those pants should sit there if it was a man. If it was a man, it'd be huge. Let's go back. I wanted the one with a figure of 4 in the legs, but I cannot find it. Vin Diesel pregnant. No, mate, that's a beer belly. My ass. It's a woman. She's having a baby. Oh, that's me. There's me. This is what happens when they tried to stretch my face. They met the female skull fit me. They had to mess around with the face. They couldn't leave the picture as is, 50-50. They had to mess with it. And that's what they did, of course. That's a recent picture of me. Size of my dental arch. I'm not even smiling. Look how many teeth are there. There's my body. My long arms, my flat back, my flat bum. You can see it all. Look how straight my spine is. Look how straight my spine is. Look how flat my ass is. Look how my arms hang down. Not away from my body, inward. I still can't find the figure of 4 leg lock. Where is it? State of that. Simon Cowell looks like she's busting for a piss there, doesn't she? She looks like she needs a toilet. Let's go back. Where is that figure of 4? I'm going to have to repost it. Nookie Bear nips. Look at the state of them nipples. They look like Nookie Bear's eyes. Look at them. Oliver Richter. Apparently he's a male bodybuilder. She's a male bodybuilder. All my heroes fall. John Candy. I've only got one gate for John Candy. It's there. That's the only gate. Look at the state of that foot though. That's the only gate for John Candy. One of the most famous comedian. Look at the state of that square head. Look at the size of his hand. One of the most famous comedian actors of all time, and that's all I could find, that one gate of John Candy. I bet there's a movie out there that's got him mincing right in it. Right, let's go back. So yeah, so when they're matching these faces up, like Jonathan Pryce is the Pope, all they're actually doing is matching a female skull to a female skull. They're not actually showing you that it is the same person, like. Right, let's come back to you. There. How did we went off on a tangent then, didn't I? Can you do a skull check on Katya Zamachalova? I can't even copy that. I tried that yesterday. It did work, but let me have a look, see if I can copy it. Unbelievable. It's let me copy it again. It usually doesn't let me do that. Is that open? Open drag person. Right, let's come back. We're looking at Stefan Bain. As you can see, it's a female skull, and it does look like Gene Wilder. I totally agree with you, Anna Souza. There's a male skull right there. Look at the difference in these faces. This one's got way bigger teeth, way wider jaw, thicker neck, even though he's smaller than the tall girl. So, I've got long hair now. Yeah, I've got long hair. I lost a bet, didn't I? To Raish. When Raish was 15, he bet me that George A. Rauscher, bastard, George A. Rauscher, forensics. He bet me that George A. Rauscher of forensics was a woman. And I said to him, it wasn't, and I lost the bet because he found the gate. As soon as I saw this picture though, where is it? That one, there's another one where he's putting on makeup. I was like, that's a fucking woman. I'd lost the bet by then though. There she is, giving the baffo. She's one of the world's best forensic detectives, along with Sue Black, the best male detective. She's one of the best forensic detectives in the world. And there weren't many pictures, look. That's why I bet with him, because there was hardly any pictures of Rauscher. I bet with him that George was a man. I lost the bet because Raish found. I did find it, didn't I? When I actually did the investigation not long back. Is that the right one? No, that's not the right one. It might be there. Yeah, it was in Facebook. She's that, just like most of them, she's that obsessed with herself. Oh, she's taking that picture down. She might have taken that picture down. Let's have a look. George A. Rush's pictures. Oh no, she didn't. Because she's so vain. She is so vain. She had to leave that picture up, didn't she? Raish found it. And now, this is the last year I have to grow my hair though, because it's 2026. We made the bet when he was 15 for 4 years. But I think it got extended to 6, I can't remember. But yeah, that picture there destroys the fact that George is where's that picture? Is that it? George is a woman. Did I just shut my Facebook? No, I didn't. Right, let's come back. So I've got long hair because of that particular flip-flop that I've just shown you. He wanted me to look like Jesus, the bitch. Didn't you, Raish? He won't let me cut it. There. Is that Celine Dion? Oh my gosh, look at the size of Celine compared to this so-called man. Look at these arms. Oof. Oof. He's got meatball knuckles as well. Right, I can't see any gates. Oh, maybe that was one there. Is that one? I think that might be my girl there, I'm not sure. It kind of looks like him. It's not a very good gate though. When Google give me the screen back. Google, give me the screen back, bitch. That might be here as well, dang it. Let me go forward again. That might be here there. I hope that's it. Yeah, gotcha. Full mints right there. That looks like a dude. That is a dude. One gate. You're wasting my life. Yep, let's go to walking. Walking. Stefan Byrne, there's a second. Ski with legs compared to the man on the right. Is that Stefan as well? From Flamingo, broken leg. There's my diamond. Look, see it? And this one. They both got diamonds. They're both girls. That's a stair fail if that's you coming down the stairs with Bridget McCron, and it is. Stair fail, look at the diamond. Look at the diamond. But not on Bridget. Bridget got straight legs, look. No diamond. 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 No diamond. Is that you there as well, Stefan? It is. Full mints again. One more. We'll put you in the crapper on the hit list. And there it is. Good night, sweetheart. Any questions? X Factor legs, I know, exactly. There's the answers have been staring you in your face all your life. This is all that I can tell you. I'm not here to upset you on purpose. If this subject upsets you, then it's your own fault. It's your own problem. It's not mine. I like the truth. I love the truth, in fact. Sometimes the truth can be really hurtful, though. which I've come to realise when you find out people you know are in this club, people you've idolised are in this club. And what's the whole purpose of this club? It's to lie to us all. It's to lie to us all and keep us in the dark about how special mankind is. The way the world looks at itself is that we're all monkeys. We're descended from monkeys. We act like monkeys. And around the world, you can see this behaviour. It's like it's a childhood thing because they taught us it as children, and we couldn't argue as children. We couldn't debate it as children. We just accept it as the truth. And it's a terrible look at the state of this. Caricaturist. Tell me, what shape is that head? Just what shape is it? Before we even go for the markers. And don't even try and tell me it's a drawing. Artists mimic real life, right? So he mimicked what he saw. He exaggerated what he saw. And what he saw was an upside down egghead with close set coffee bean eyes, no brow bone, a female dental arch and mouth, the Joker's smile, look at the triangle shape, with a sloping jaw and a pointed chin and absolutely no neck. But the main point is, the artist drew an egg. Why? Why is the artist drawing a male with a female skull look? Instead of drawing the big square jaw, one of my ex-girlfriends drew a picture of me like that for me magic. And I swear the teeth, jaws and ears that she put on me, same design, same caricaturist design, but with a real man's face. Mine looks like a figure of 8 compared to this egghead, because you've got the head and then you've got the big bit of the jaw as well, so it looks more like an 8 rather than an upside down egg. We're done. I just need your face, Stephanie Byrne. But the caricaturist is always going to be our friend, okay? They tell the truth when they draw these people. They give them close set eyes, female dentures, the neck, the chin, everything's female about that face. High set ears, look. Anytime today, Google. There we go. I don't want that one. I've got enough. I just want your face. He looks like that Italian actor. I can't remember his name. I did him not long back. He's like silent, not silent, but he doesn't speak much in his movies. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with Google tonight? They're really messing with me. I just want your face, you bitch. I should have just put face in there. There we go. And we're done. I'll take that as your face because it's a lovely little female skull. And we're done. Stephanie Byrne fails forensics next. Peter Bowles. I don't think there's any gates for Peter Bowles. I really don't. You pick someone from TV. They're not like mega famous. HHH. Let's have a look. See if you're there, Peter. Peter Bowles. I used to like Peter Bowles. Face is too close together now. As a forensics detective, the face is too small. Look, draw a triangle. He's got a massive 5 head. The dead giveaway in this for me is the eyes. It's got no brow bone, no brow, let alone brow bone. Eyes are too close. It's a small triangle. Too much skin. Peter Bowles is a woman. Have you got gates? I don't think he has. I could have sworn I've looked. That's Penelope Keith. Look at Penelope Keith's head. He looks like a piranha. Let's go back one. Is that you walking? No. That is the husband though, I take it. She was a tall girl. I'll give you that. Do you know what she reminds me of when she was younger? Boise out of Fools and Horses. Yeah. Roberto, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Anna Souza. Look how good your forensics are. Get out my head, you witch. It's exactly what I was thinking of. Roberto Benigni looks like Stephanie Byrne. And again, if someone was to take them two faces, Anna Souza, split them in half and put them together like they did the Pope and Jonathan Price, they'd be saying, it's the same person, it's the same person. It just doesn't work that way. Is that Peter Bowles walking? Yes, it is. Gotcha. It's not a perfect one. There's another one. That's all right. It's still not perfect, but it's there with diamond. What's the back file saying? Let's have a look. Empty, I bet you. It is empty. But I've found two gates. Hello, Pushkin darling. There's no gates. That's it. I'm going to go to walking, see if there's any more. Oh, we've got a few. I like that one, if that's you. It is you, that's a nice mince. Husband on the right. That one's no good. That's no good. That's no good. I've got that one. What's this one? Good. That's not that one. It's no good. You're no good. You're no good. You're no good. Baby, you're no good. Is that Peter there? I do believe it is. That's no good, but that's a nice one. Who's that? That's a shame that's not Peter Bowles. That's a nice mince. Look at them. How is it possible that I can get all these men walking like women with their arms hanging away from the bodies, look? How is it possible? I think that's it. 3 gates. Right, we'll take what we've got. Save image. I'm gonna say it again. I'm walking on sunshine. And we're done. I want a decent face shot. There's your Getty image look. If there are no Getty images of you anywhere, the chances are you are a normal person. But yet there's a local band near me who are not famous, but yet they have got Getty images. How is that possible? Unless, of course, there's a great big secret club in the world that's hidden right in front of us all for all of our lives. I like that picture. I'm going to take it. Save image. Peter Bowles. Peter Bowles. Thanks for playing CSI. Next. Paul Eddington. This is yes, Prime Minister. I think I might have done it. Let's have a look. Paste. Search. Paul Eddington, actor. Paul Clark Eddington, English actor. Jeremy Ledbetter, the Prime Minister of England. What is that? Face to Face revival. Is that him now? That can't be. Surely he's had an accident, or is that special effects? What is that? No. Did he have a sunburn injury? It looks like he stayed on the sunbed too long. Straight away though, the upside down egghead is there, right? You can see it, look, there's the Widow's Peak. There's dial M for Masons. We've got rounded eye sockets, look, high set ears, no mouth or dentals on show really, small teeth, and the chin's missing, look. If it was a man, it'd have a big square jaw. He reminds me of Del Boy, out of Del Boy and Rodney. It looks like David Jason there. He looks like a lot of actors there, actually. You could put quite a few faces in there. Caricaturist drew him with a flat pan face, rounded, froggy glass, coffee bean eyes, and a vertical forehead, small high set ears. Caricaturists are our friends, they really are. I swear down he's had an accident, Annie. What's wrong with his face? Again, he looks like he spilt Ribena on himself. Do you know what? I'll take that as your 50-50. If you've got any gates, Eddington, we're just going to go straight to walking because I don't think he has. And I was bang on. That's not you, is it? No. Yeah, we're done. See you later, Paul. Next. Jordan North. Jordan North is a British DJ and television presenter from York, England. So have a look at Jordan then. The eyes, I'm done. On the eyes alone, there's a problem. The beard as well. Can't grow a beard, look. Because your face is too long. It's a woman. Final answer. I've had to say this a few times now. No.
Hey, and welcome to Callum's Corner. Now, I've had to say this a few times now, but this is the final time that I will say this. Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not look like a sodding tic-tac.
But it does. And so does this one. It looks like a sodding tic-tac. It's a woman. There's a bloke right there. Look at the size of that man. Look at the difference in these skeletons. Look at the big flat shoulders. Look at these shoulder blades. Look at the clavicles running across. This is a big man and this is a small woman in comparison to. Let's have a look at the teeth. It's not really a good comparison. He definitely wins on skeletons though, doesn't he? And there he is receiving the keys to the city. Bunch of wankers, a lot of them, they are lying bitches. I want to take that as your 50-50, Jordan North. Let's see if we can get your gates. Has he been on Celebrity? Is that why he's in the jungle there? Baby, you're no good. Oh my word, look at that 5-head. That's a belter. I don't know who that is, but she's a girl. Sexted my boss. Whatever. Celebrity runner-up Jordan North, overwhelmed by support. I've got a problem with that face, don't you? Let's go back. He's a radio DJ. He's got no gates. Damn you! 2 3s. Why is that coming up? Why we got Turkey Tree Father? Jordan. Oh, is that Michael Jordan's number? Is it really? I'll let you off then. I'm no good. I'm no good. I'm no good, baby. I'm no good. I've got no gates. Radio DJ. See if we can catch him walking. Moment of truth, boys and girls. Whoever requested it. Let's have a look. There's something. I've got a diamond look. Straight legs, knees together, knees are not together. So it's a 50-50. You either got your knees together, you're a man. Your knees separate and cross over, you're a woman. They're separated. Female Bigfoot, we call that. Looks like she's going to stand on some dog poo. Look. There he is, though. That's it. You're done. Game over. Right there. Second one. Right there. 2 of them on the trot. Full minces. There's a third if it's him. There's a third with Baphomet doing the horns. Look, telling you, I am both genders. I am a boy and a girl. That's what this means. Doesn't mean peace. It means I am a boy and a girl at the same time. Well, I'm a girl and you think I'm a boy. That's what it means. Because you can't be a boy and a girl at the same time. You're either one or the other. And I'm sorry to say, if you can't handle what you were born as, you're mentally ill. No 2 ways around it. I've done this job for so long. I don't debate it. Oh, he's done for. Is that him again? It is Jordan North again. Full mints. And there's a diamond. There's a broken leg. No, it's Michael Bublé, sorry. My bad. Michael Bublé's the girl in that one. We'll take these gates. Jordan North fails forensics. Heartbreaking as it is for all you DJ loving York peoples, Yorkinians. But that's the way it is. You're stuck in an inverted world. These people lie to you on a daily basis to keep you from discovering where you live, who you are, and how you got here. Because when you answer those 3 questions, or even 2 of those questions, you discover God. You discover the greatest force in the universe is God. With the power of a billion imaginary nuclear bombs, but real. If there is a nuclear bomb, it's God's power. Nuclear bombs don't exist. Nothing exists in this world. It's all bollocks. It's all bollocks from start to finish. Next. Marta Simic Mazaleki. He doesn't have a picture. He doesn't have a write-up. I do not fancy your chances. Images. Images. There we go. No pictures. That's a dude though, straight away. How do I know? By the neck. Just by the neck. Then the square jaw. Then the far apart eyes. Draw a triangle. The triangle fills the face, look. With a woman, there'd be way more skin up top and the face would be pushed down. Just like this. There'd be way more skin up top and the face would be pushed down. What I'm seeing is a big wide triangle with a short sloping forehead. That's a big wide triangle with a short sloping forehead. But there were no pictures. I don't even do it. Why? Don't even do it. Peter, you know there's no gates. There's no pictures you do. Yeah, we're done. See you later. Next. Michael Drucker. I've got no write-ups. I don't know what he does. CA Real Estate. Real estate. Really? You got no chance. IMBD. What's that? Why is he on IMBD? Now I'm wondering. Yeah, you got no chance. I don't know what you're asking for. You got no chance. Next. Michael Drucker. The real Michael Drucker. French journalist and TV host. Eyes are too close together, look. Draw a triangle. Draw a triangle. Go on, I dare you. How small is your triangle? Because according to forensics, the small triangle belongs to the woman. And that's exactly what I'm seeing. A tiny little triangle surrounded by skin. It's an egghead, yet again, another one. We have to accept that we've been fooled. And the reason that grandma told me never trust a man whose eyes are too close together is because I'm actually looking at a woman. There she is with her boobs out. She's had her boobs cut off, look. And then they take the piss in front of you on telly. They get these bodies out. Look, I've seen more meat on a sparrow's kneecap. But yet it passes as a man. And this has happened to us all of our life. Well, the bus stops here with me. No longer will I play your stupid mind games. Your subliminal, psychological warfare is wasted on me now. All the money you've spent on doing this to me, it's gone. The spell is broken. I see women where I should see men. I see men where I should see women. And it's all down to forensics. And I'm grateful that God made us this way. I'm thankful that God gave me a brain to be able to look at the neck on that fucker. That looks like scaffolding there. It does. His neck looks like scaffolding. I'm grateful that God gave me the eyes to see. I'm grateful that I'm no longer a sinner in the same respects that I used to be. I'm not perfect, Father, I know. I wasn't meant to be, right? But it's your infallibleness. Look at that diamond in there. It's your infallibleness. One there as well. That one's beautiful though. It's your infallibleness that It gives me strength knowing that you are perfect. You are everything that makes you God. I'm just your humble creation. I'm one of your children, Father. I made mistakes. We've all made mistakes. That's why my hero, my saviour, says, let him without sin cast the first stone. You see, I'm not judging what this person is as a person. I'm judging the skeleton of this person, and it deems you to be a liar, and liars cannot be trusted. And all through this person's life, they've told lies. They've deceived the masses. This is France, right? This is a French celebrity. This French celebrity has lived the life of Riley, worn fine tailored suits, drank at the finest restaurants, and wined and dined other celebrities all around the world on jet set planes. And it's all a carrot right in front of you. Like, you know how you get a donkey to chase a carrot on a stick? That's what they're doing to you. All your life you chase this imaginary carrot that you equal to them. You can also become a French celebrity, an English celebrity, a German celebrity, wherever you live in the world. But you can't. You cannot get on television. You cannot become famous. Your children are second rate. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you're happy with that, then so be it. You answer to God at the end of this thrill ride. At the end of this shit show that you've lived through, you're going to answer to God. And he is going to judge you. He's going to judge all of us. We were pre-warned. Ow! Bless me. We were pre-warned that the devil had deceived the whole world. But the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was making the world believe he didn't exist, and he did that. He did it wonderfully. Because in the essence of making you believe that he doesn't exist, you then lose faith in God. It's all about you being disconnected from source, from the original creator. My love for God is huge. It's never been bigger. I never thought I'd find God at this age of my life. I never thought that God would have such an impact on me at this age of my life, but he did. Gary Wayne says fallen angels are competing with us, want us to sin. I was watching that earlier on, Sarah Sweet. I was watching it earlier on, Sweetie. But Gary Wayne's got two first names. I'm sure I've got a gate on Gary Wayne. A single gate on Gary Wayne. They mix the truth with lies. They mix the truth with lies, and it's I don't know. It's your own discernment, right? When reading the Bible, it's your own discernment. If you take the Bible from start to finish as the Word of God, I think you've made a mistake. Not only have the Masons translated that book is copyrighted to them. So I have reservations. Don't get me wrong, the Word of God is still the Word of God. The truth is the truth. Water is level. I'm not spinning. These are truths that are unprovable by science to be wrong. Okay? Water's always level, it doesn't bend. The world's not spinning, I'm stationary. These facts are in the Bible, that the world is stationary, shall not be moved. God created the seas level and flat. In the Quran, it reads that Allah rolled the world out like a map, like a scroll, like a carpet. He rolled it out flat. In the Vedic text, it says pretty much the same. He opened it like a book. All maps are flat and one-dimensional. But if you want to believe these bunch of liars, then that's up to you. It's your discernment. I'm not here to tell you that you're wrong about God or Jesus or anything. You'll discover in your own time. Michael Drucker, that is him. You find out in your own time whether you was right or wrong. I'm just glad I found out early how wrong I was. I'm just glad that God entered my life and changed the way I look at things and the way I look at people, in particular, the way I look at people. He made me stronger. Before, don't get me wrong, I've still got a lot of patience for people, but before, I'd tolerate a lot more shite than I do now. But for most of you, you know what I've been through, right? You know that they kidnap Raish and all the rest of it. I just don't tolerate idiots and fools. I just don't. I don't suffer fools lightly. Go and play your stupid flip-floppy mind game somewhere else. Because all you're going to get from me is the middle finger. You're lucky if I even respond. My response is the flat earth baseball bat. Hey, bada 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 bada. That's my response. I don't talk to trolls, they're boring. I used to think they were funny when I was in flat earth. And they were. Some of them gave me some of the greatest jokes and one-liners that I could possibly have wanted through flat earth. That one video when he goes, when he's talking about chicken-shaped dinosaurs. And he's got one of them nerdy voices. Yes, I know dinosaurs exist. I have them on my dinner plate every dinner time. Chicken-shaped dinosaurs. Yeah, well, alphabet spaghetti on the side, spelling corner. I nearly swore. Right, Derek Warrington. I've done this person. There's no gates. They're all out of rising damp. Walking. Oh, maybe there is a gate or two. Let's have a look. What's that? That's no good to me. There is a little bit of a diamond showing, but it's no good to me. What's that? It's a woman's posture. Still no good to me. What's that? Standing. There's no gates. Yeah, Derek Warrington. No gates. See you later. Next. It's a woman, by the way. Dawn Butler, Member of Parliament. He's got a big smile, hasn't he, that fella? Size of that hand. He's got big hands. He's a softball player. Images. That's a big set of gnashers. Large eyes. Look at the size of those eye sockets. Cheekbones as well. Dawn, but have I done this one? Wait. Give me that. Copy. Back file. H's file. Paste. Search. Away it goes. Right, let's come back. There's a big old man face. What's this you got round your neck here, pal? It looks like a triangle with an hole in it, doesn't it? Like an all-seeing eye. Let's go back. Idris Elba. What's Idris Elba got to do with him? Oh, did he support him? Dawn Butler, still searching. Face. It's a blockhead. Absolute blockhead. Looks nothing like an egg or a Tic Tac. It's an absolute square diesel jawline. I quite like that one more. I can see more of your face. Right, we'll take that one. Let's go straight to walking and see what we get. Walking, there he is. Oh, we're done. That's a man, that's a man, that's a man. You're a man, you're a man, you're a man, you're a man, you're a man. They're all men. I can tell just by the way they walk. There it is, male gate. Game over on Dawn Butler. Just remember, any brickwork will do. They don't care. They're masons. As long as there's masonry in the picture, they don't care. I've got one gate. That'll do. I don't care. Save image. Let's go back one. Back again. We'll take that as your face. It's a bit small, but I don't. Oh, I like that one actually. No, it's too small. That one's bigger. Still smaller. That one's too big. You know what? I think I'll take that one. Save image. Look at the size of them shoulders. Look at the size of this coat here. Look at it. He's a beast. Next. Leonard Rossiter. This one, I'd be very surprised if it's not already on the list. He was the king of that show. Let's have a look. Leonard Rossiter. I think it's already been done. Again, the small face, the close set eyes, the crow's feet, the egg-shaped head. They're all secretly transgendered actors. Egghead. Final answer. Widest in the hairline, high set ears, crow's feet, soft eyes, no teeth, and no jawline. Is that the wife there? He's got a big arm, hasn't he, right there? And the dial M for Masons. And the Getty seal of approval. All these factors measure up, marker after marker after marker. Leonard Rossiter, back file. Anytime today, come on, I know it's there because I've already done it. There it is, and it was that picture. That's the very picture I used to do it. Amazing, isn't it? Right, we're done. God, you're wonderful. Next, Felipe Cato, Brazilian singer and songwriter. Felipe Cato, or Felipe Cato Alves, is a Brazilian singer and songwriter. She has worked in genres such as MPB, samba, tango, jazz, rock, bolero. She identifies as non-binary and uses both she and her as their pronouns. So this is an open transgender, I take it. Let's have a look. No, that looks like a bloke. I think that's Ron Seal, as is. It says exactly what it is on the tin. I see broad shoulders and long neck. I see a square jaw. The ears look low set there. Let's have a look at you. Hanging your arms back. Oh, it might still be a woman though. Is that the same person? It's not the same person, is it? Let me just go back and have a look at that shoulder again. They're not very big clavicles now, look at them. And I don't see the lump on the top. When I stand in front of the mirror, you don't see this bit as much on me, but I've got this huge lump right here, and it's like the corner of my clavicule. It is huge. It sticks right out of my skin, but I'm not seeing it. This might be a double flipper. If that's the same, is it the same person? He's had the jaw implant, hasn't he? I don't know, I'm still seeing... That's a big triangle there. No, it's not. It's a small triangle. But I'm still seeing a male skull line. Imagine it could just be the ear implant, right? I'm still seeing a girl in these other pictures. Is it a masculinized girl? Oh, that's above, so below. What are the chances? I'll take that one. You think it looks like a man, Luke? I was thinking it was a man at the start, but I'm seeing a woman there. If that's the same person. Definitely a Satanist. You got the snake in view. Look, there's your snake. There's your devil horns. I'm seeing a girl there as well. That is him on the right, right? Da, 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 See, the Adams implant looks like a triangle as well there, Luke. Like it's been added. Mind you, it could still be a man and they add that in on purpose, right? Right, enough debating. Let's find out. Walking. Don't tell me, it's got no gates. You got to be kidding me. Is that a gate there? Oh, you stiff me. I don't know if he's walking there, but those legs look really straight, don't they, Luke? Just I'm seeing a woman there, Luke. It look. Do you know what it reminds me of there? Quentin Tarantino with the extended jaw thing. Again, those clavicles look smallish. There's no gates. There's no what I can do. Gutted. Cliffhanger. You think it's a man? Well, it does have a long neck, I'll give you that. Well, how's he got a bigger face than him? That's what's kidding me. There's no gates, so we're just going to have to leave it open. Felipe Cato. It is very in between, I'll give you that. That mastoid is massive, look. That makes it look like a man, the size of that mastoid. Look at that, it's like a rod of iron. Well, I saw a man at the start, I saw a woman in the middle. I'm still no closer to deciding. There's no gates, there's not a lot I can do. I'll try beach, last chance. Your skull checked in, man. Okay. It's just I'm missing that nodule on the corner. It's really annoying me. Right, there's no gates, there's no what I can do. Next. Richard Beckinsale. I believe Richard Beckinsale's already on the list. No gates. Let's have a look. Backfire. No. And Kate Beckinsale. I don't know who requested it. Find the gates. I'll do the rest. Beckinsale. It should find Kate Beckinsale. A lot of people have asked me for Kate Beckinsale over the years. It's because so many blokes have jacked off to him. Is it a dude? Yeah, it's a dude. Come on! It's taking forever. Richard Beckinsale, images. I don't think there's any gates, as I recall. I've definitely got the daughter done. Beckinsale, where are we? Nope. That is a gate though, isn't it? No, it's standing, it's no good. Baby, you're no good. Yeah, there's nothing. Kate Beckinsale keeps coming up though. Right, that means he won't be in the back file either, will he? Beckinsale. Yep, he's not in the back file. See you later. Next. You know the rules. You're my students. Go find the gates. I'm not doing it for you. I'll have a look. Thierry Addison. Son of Man Code. Oh, you've got no chat. I don't even know what you're asking for. 10 pictures. Yeah, we're out of here. See you later. Next. Edgar Scandora. Brazilian singer, songwriter, composer. La la la. Guitar player, drummer, musical director. Images. Seal of approval. Soft, rounded eyes, no brown bone, arched eyebrows, pink lips, small hand, no cheekbones, flat forehead. I don't think I missed anything. Any masonry will do, any at all. There's your egghead. My head does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. Oh, but it does. I'll take that as your 50-50. Let's go straight to walking. See what happens. Yeah, this ain't happening either. See you later. Next. Mate Parlov is a Croatian professional boxer. Mate Parlov. See, the lump is missing off the shoulder that I was talking about, the same as the one we was just looking at. He's got the long clav, but it's not flat anyway, but there's no lump on it. His eyes are too close together. It reminds me of, I can't remember his name. He's a Mexican boxer. It reminds me of him though. I'll take that as your 50-50. Methinks a bit big, but I'll take it. Close set eyes, small high set ears. I'm missing cheekbones. The jaw is absolutely non-existent. There's no Adam's apple or trachea, and the clavicles look short. Long but short. Thin but short. Yeah, this ain't happening either. I can just tell he's not famous enough. I'm going to go straight to walking. Oh, there's something. From Flamingo. It's not very good though. I want a mince. You know what I want when it comes to the... Yeah, we're done. There's no minces. That's a woman though. I've got a diamond in there. It's just not good enough for me. Next. Arrigo Barnaby. Is that not two first names? Barnaby's a first name, right? Barnaby, yeah. Images. Another Brazilian musician. Yeah, this one's not happening either. Walking. Yeah, it's not happening. I'll give you a face check. Egg-shaped face. Small dentures, high set ears. Absolutely no chin bone. It's a woman, final answer. Next. Lauren Flyman does not have a write-up, does not have anything. 2.9 million followers on Instagram though. It doesn't matter, it just means they've got no gates for me. Oh, this is the one that's in all the videos I see. I keep seeing these videos of this woman, and well, I say woman, your legs look pretty straight, your widest bit looks like it's just above the crotch. Oh, is that you there? We're done, that's a bloke. Final answer, the shoulders and the arms alone give you away, sorry mate. I see a man. It reminds me of Lily Phillips a bit. Reminds me of him. Up and down body, square shoulders. Very square shoulders, look. I saw two women today, and they were natural girls. And they were both, I think they would have been mother and daughter, so 50 and 30, something like that. And as soon as I saw them, it was just the shoulders. I was in love with both of them straight away, because they had really narrow, sloping shoulders, and they were really pretty. They were both, mother and daughter were really pretty. But as soon as I saw the shoulders, I was just like, both women. Straight away, instantly. What is that? That looks a bit bulgy there, doesn't it? That does. It looks like he's packing. Yeah, this is not happening. You've picked an interneter with no gates. I'm leaving. See you later. Next. Francis Delator. Same again as the other ones. There's no gates. Images. Walking. It's a man, final answer. But there were no pictures. See you later. Next. Marie Laforette is a French singer and actress. That is a massive, massive face and eyes. Big jawbone, Sid the Sloth eyes, male cheekbones. Look how low set these ears are. Images. That's a man, final answer. That's a dude. Look at his neck. The jaw, the low set ears, the far apart eyes. It's a man. Final answer. It's a dude. Marie Laforette. And of course, he comes with Getty Images telling you that it is a man. It's a dude. It's a dude with boobs. It's not a woman. Women have wombs. Woman. Woman! You can argue this all you like. Forensics is forensics, tells the truth. Marie Laforette. Is that him there? That is some distance in those eyes. Look at that brow bone on either corner. Is that the same person? That is the same person. His ears look really high up there, and then on that other one, they're really low down. Or was that the other person? Oh, it might be the other person I'm thinking of. Right, I'll take that as your 50-50. It's a bit small, but I don't care. It's a final answer. It's a bloke walking. No. What's that? I can't see it. What's that? I still can't. They're big feet though. Is that him? That is him. Mincer on the left, bloke on the right by the way he walks. What's that one? That's another nice one. Let me take that one. I think that's Marie Laforette's funeral. I don't think either of them are Marie Laforette. Je suis music. I am music. It's a bloke. Straight legs, up and down body, broad shoulders, knees together, space between the feet. It's a man. Final answer. That's a beautiful gait, by the way. Perfect male march. Is that him as well? I don't think that's him. That's a funeral as well. Size of them arms. I'm the king of the swingers, oh, a jungle VIP. That's not him either. I reached the top. I had to stop because it's what's bothering me. Oh, I took 3 gates. Dun, dun, dun. And I do believe we're done. 3 gates. They'll do. He looks like Twiggy. Twiggy there reminds me of Twiggy. Again, male face. I tell a lie, there's 4 gates. 4. Doop-a-doo, I don't want that one. But I do want your face. Save images. And we're done. What time is it? 10:30. Go on then, we'll stop there, boys and girls. I've had enough for one night. We'll be back tomorrow with more live requests. Thursday night live. Just remember, God loves you. Thinks you're amazing. He wants you to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Good night. God bless. And goodbye.